Okay. Well, what's fascinating to me is that Scotland's taking this really intentional approach.
Okay.
They're not just assuming that sports lead to good things happening. They're really thinking about how to use sports in a strategic way
Right.
to like tackle social issues head on.
That's so interesting because I think a lot of us just assume that sports are good, period.
Yeah, yeah.
But this report is saying there's a recipe for success.
Mm-hmm.
There's a specific way to use sports to actually, like, create change.
I like this, a recipe.
So can you tell us more about this Changing Lives approach?
Right. So the Changing Lives approach is all about intentionally using sports and physical activity
Okay.
to make a positive impact on people and communities.
So it's not just about getting people to move their bodies.
No.
It's about using sports to build a better society.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
And I like how they call it an approach.
Yeah,
Thanks,
it's
hey.
philosophy.
Yeah.
It's a way of thinking about sports.
Right.
And this approach has actually been evolving, for a while now.
Right.
It grew out of research they did back in 2017 called Sport for Change. And through that research, they kind of discovered that just offering like sports programs wasn't enough.
It's got to be more than that.
They needed something more strategic.
Okay, so walk me through how that works.
Right.
Like, what are the key elements of this Changing Lives framework?
Well, they've identified 4 areas where they're aiming to create change:
Okay.
inclusion, health and well-being,
hmm
communities, and skills.
Okay, so those are the target areas.
Those are the targets, yeah. Okay. But then how...
But it's the way they go about it
Right.
that makes it really special.
Give me the inside scoop.
One of the things they really emphasize is that
Yeah.
just participating in sports
hmm
doesn't always lead to the outcomes you want.
Give me an example.
Okay, for example, research has shown that simply playing sports
hmm
doesn't automatically reduce antisocial behavior.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I would have thought. It seems obvious, right?
Yeah, if you got kids into sports,
Yeah.
they would be less likely to,
Get in trouble.
yeah.
But it's more complex than that.
Wow.
And the Changing Lives approach really takes that complexity into account.
Okay.
They're focusing on being intentional and really designing programs
hmm
that are specifically tailored to the outcomes that they're looking for.
So you're saying it's not about the sport itself.
It's not just about the sport.
That's
but
about how you use it.
It's how you use it, exactly.
Oh, the tool.
Like a tool, yeah. Think of it like
I like where this is going.
like baking a cake.
Okay, love it, baking the cake.
You need the right ingredients in the right amounts
Right.
to get the cake that you want.
You can't just throw flour and sugar together
Exactly. It's not going to work.
and hope it turns into cake.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So there's a recipe for success here.
Okay, I'm ready for this recipe.
All right, well, the report highlights some amazing success stories from Scotland
Okay.
that really bring this approach to life.
I'm all about the success stories.
One that really stands out is Get Out, Get Active, or they call it JUGA.
How are you?
They focus on bringing disabled and non-disabled people together to be active.
Mm-hmm. I love that.
And they've seen some remarkable results.
Okay, tell me. Give me the good stuff.
Well, when they started, 4 out of 10 people who joined GOGA were inactive.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's a lot of people not moving their bodies.
That's a lot, yeah.
But after participating, that number flipped
Flip.
to 8 out of 10 becoming active.
Oh my gosh.
But here's the even better part.
Even better. Okay.
7 out of 10 continued to be active after the program ended.
So it's not just while they're in the program.
No, it's long-term change.
It's like they've built that into their lifestyle.
Exactly.
Wow, those are amazing numbers.
They are.
It sounds like they're not just changing habits, they're
Mhm.
changing lives.
That's the goal.
What other success stories caught your eye?
Another one that really impressed me was Cashback for Communities.
Okay, that's a great name.
They work with young people
Mm.
who are at risk of getting involved in the justice system.
Okay, at-risk youth.
Yep. And they use sports to kind of turn things around.
So they're using sports to prevent crime,
Yeah.
essentially.
That's exactly it.
I love that.
And the outcomes are incredible.
Give me some examples.
Increased confidence, new skills,
hmm
a stronger sense of community contribution.
So it's not just about keeping them out of trouble.
No.
It's about giving them positive things to focus on.
That's right.
Wow, I'm really impressed by this.
They highlight a case study with Basketball Scotland,
Oh, basketball.
where they worked with young people in deprived areas.
Oh, okay.
So they incorporated basketball sessions, of course.
Yeah.
But they also focused on skills development, and they
Mm.
even partnered with the Scottish Association for Mental Health.
Wow, so they're bringing in,
They're bringing in all these other resources.
yeah, like the wraparound services.
It's a holistic approach.
It's not just about the basketball itself.
No, it's about addressing all the needs of these young people.
Okay, so what kind of results did they see?
Well, they saw amazing results.
Okay.
100% of the participants
100%. That's amazing.
reported increased confidence and resilience,
Right.
and over 88% saw improvements in their school attendance.
Okay, so it's affecting their whole life.
It's having a ripple effect.
Yeah.
And the report actually includes some quotes from the participants
Oh, I love quotes.
talking about how the program changed their mindset
Mm-hmm.
and helped them focus in class.
That's powerful.
Yeah, really powerful stuff.
These stories are so inspiring.
They're really amazing.
So it sounds like they've really cracked the code with
Yeah.
this changing lives approach.
Yeah, I think so.
What's the secret sauce?
Right. What are the key ingredients?
What makes these programs so successful?
Well, the report lays it out. They call it a recipe for success.
I love that. A recipe, give me that recipe, I'm ready.
Okay, so first ingredient, intentionality.
Okay, what does that mean in this context?
It's not enough to just offer a sports program. You have to start with a clear intention to create change.
So you're saying it's not just about getting kids on the field.
Right.
It's about having a deeper purpose.
Exactly. It's about saying, we're using sports to achieve this specific goal.
Okay, I like that. So it's intentional.
Intentional, that's the first ingredient.
Okay, what's next on the list?
The next key ingredient is putting community needs first.
Okay, break that down for me.
So that means understanding the specific challenges
Mm-hmm.
that a community faces.
Like doing your research.
Yeah, doing your homework.
Yeah.
And then making sure that your activities are addressing those real problems.
So it's kind of like a doctor diagnosing a patient before prescribing treatment.
That's a great analogy. You got to understand the problem
Yeah.
before you can find the solution.
Okay, so understand the community. What else is in this recipe for success?
Another key element is co-production.
Co-production, what's that?
That basically means you're collaborating with the community
Okay.
to design the programs.
So it's not just experts coming in and saying, this is what you need.
No.
It's about asking the community.
It's about saying, what do you need? What would be helpful?
So it's empowering the community to be part of the solution.
That's exactly right.
I love that.
And then, of course, they highlight the importance of a person-centered approach.
Okay, what does that look like in practice?
That means tailoring the programs to individual needs.
So it's not one size fits all.
No, every person is different,
Everyone has different needs.
different challenges,
Yeah.
and they need different types of support.
That makes so much sense.
They give a great example of Scottish Sport Futures,
Yeah.
where building relationships and connections
Mm,
are at the heart of their work.
that's beautiful.
It's about recognizing that everyone is an individual
Yeah.
and deserves to be treated as such.
But what other ingredients are there?
Another really important ingredient is creating an environment that's fun, social, and safe.
Okay, so it's not just about, drilling them.
No, it's got to be enjoyable.
Yeah.
People to feel comfortable.
Especially if they've had negative experiences with sports in the past.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they share some really powerful quotes
Ooh,
from a floorball program
well, okay.
For the LGBTQI plus community in Perth.
Okay.
And the participants talk about how important it was to
Mhm.
have this safe space
Yeah.
where they could just be themselves
Love that.
and feel accepted.
That's so important.
It is.
What else is essential for success?
And finally,
Okay, hit me with it.
they emphasize having strong organizations
Okay.
and supportive funders.
So you need the infrastructure,
You need the infrastructure,
the resources,
the resources,
the people who believe in this
the people who believe in it
to make it actually work.
can make it last. Yeah.
This is all making so much sense.
It's all connected.
It's all coming together.
Yeah.
Okay, they've really thought this through.
Yeah. This report is impressive.
It's not just a collection of feel-good stories.
No, it's well-researched, evidence-based.
Yeah.
This is a real guide to using sports for good.
Okay, but no approach is perfect.
Right.
There's got to be challenges.
There are challenges, yeah.
So let's talk about the obstacles.
Okay.
What are some of the hurdles they've faced?
Well, one of the biggest challenges is shifting mindsets
Okay.
within the sports world.
Like, what do you mean?
A lot of clubs, they're so focused on performance,
Winning.
winning, yeah,
Trophies.
trophies, medals.
Yeah.
It's hard to convince them
Right.
that social impact is just as important.
Yeah, it's like you're asking them to redefine what success means.
Exactly.
And that's tough.
It is. It's a big challenge.
Okay, so how do they tackle this challenge?
Well, one way they've done it is by sharing examples
Okay.
of organizations that have successfully implemented changing lives
Okay.
and highlighting the positive outcomes they've achieved.
So it's about showing them that it's possible
It's about showing them that it works
to have both.
to have both.
Yeah. Social impact, and
And sporting success.
it doesn't have to be one or the other.
Exactly.
You can have both.
You can have both.
That's great.
It's about expanding their definition of success.
So it's not about dismantling the existing sports system.
Right.
It's about evolving it.
It's about making it better.
This is really fascinating stuff.
I agree.
So why should we care about this?
That's a great question.
Like, why is it relevant to us,
Mm-hmm.
even if we're not, you know,
Involved in sports?
yeah, like diehard sports fans?
Right. I think the answer is that this report is really a case study
Okay.
in how to create positive change
Mhm.
at a societal level.
It's bigger than just sports.
It is.
It's about recognizing that we all have a role to play
We all have a part.
in making our communities better,
Stronger, healthier.
more inclusive.
Yeah.
And it's not just about fixing problems.
Yeah.
It's about building something positive.
Building something better.
Okay, so it's about taking action,
Yeah.
using what we're passionate about
Like sports.
to make a difference.
To make the world a better place.
I love that.
It's inspiring.
It is.
It gives me hope.
Okay, before we move on, I just want to make sure I understand this.
Okay.
Are we saying that sports are bad?
No, not at all.
Okay, good.
Sports have incredible potential for good. That potential needs to be harnessed
Strategically.
intentionally.
Okay.
We need to be smart about how we use sports.
So it's not about abandoning sports.
No,
It's about using them more effectively
that's it.
to create positive change.
Precisely.
This has been an incredible deep dive so far.
I'm really enjoying this conversation.
I'm feeling inspired.
Me too.
I'm energized by all the amazing work they're doing in Scotland.
It's really impressive.
It really is.
It shows you what's possible.
Okay, we've covered a lot of ground here,
Yeah, we have.
but I know there's still so much more to
Oh,
explore
there's so much more.
in this report.
We've only just scratched the surface.
Can't wait to dive deeper.
So, one of the biggest challenges they talk about
Yeah.
is actually getting buy-in from the sports world itself.
Oh, interesting.
Like, think about it. A
Mhm.
lot of sports clubs,
Yeah.
they're so focused on performance, on winning.
Right. It's all about the medals.
Exactly. And it can be a real hurdle
Yeah.
to convince them that social impact
Mm-hmm.
is just as important.
Right. Like it's a whole different way of thinking.
It is. It's like asking them to redefine what success means to them.
Totally. And, for someone who's been in the sports world their whole life,
Yeah,
it can be hard to shift that focus.
absolutely.
But the report, it does a good job of highlighting how those two things,
Mm-hmm.
they don't have to be
Yeah,
mutually exclusive.
right. They can work together.
They can complement each other.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm really intrigued by this.
Yeah.
How do they bridge that gap?
So they start by showing the data,
Okay,
the hard evidence.
I like it. Bring on the data.
The report uses a ton of data,
Mm.
case studies, to really show the positive results.
So it's not just a nice idea.
No,
It actually works.
it's proven.
I love that.
And they actually demonstrate that these programs,
Yeah.
they don't just benefit the individuals and communities.
Right.
They can actually make the sports organizations themselves stronger.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I want to hear more about that.
Okay, so for one thing,
Mm-hmm.
it can help them connect with new audiences
Okay, how so?
by offering programs that are tailored to the needs of the community.
Mm-hmm.
They can attract people who might not have been interested before.
Right, so it's about expanding their reach,
Exactly.
bringing more people in.
Making it more inclusive.
Okay, I like that.
It can also lead to more volunteers
More volunteers. I guess
because people want to support organizations
Right.
that are doing good in the community.
it's like a ripple effect.
It is. It's like a positive feedback loop.
The more good you do,
Yeah,
the more support you get,
exactly.
and then you can do even more good.
That's the idea.
Love it.
And of course, it strengthens those community connections.
Right, because you're partnering with other organizations
Yeah, you're working together.
to make it happen.
It's a team effort.
So it's not just about the sport itself.
Yo,
It's about becoming part of the community.
exactly. It's about being a good neighbor.
I like that.
And all of these things combined
Mm,
make those organizations more sustainable in the long run.
okay, so it's a smart investment.
It is. It's like investing in your future.
This is fascinating.
It's a win-win for everyone.
Okay, do they give us any examples of organizations
Yeah, they do.
that have done this well?
Absolutely.
Okay, give me an example.
One that comes to mind is the Royal Yachting Association.
Okay, it'd be RYA.
Yeah, the RYA, they were facing declining membership.
Okay.
They knew they needed to change.
Had to adapt.
Had to adapt, yeah.
So what did they do?
They took this changing lives approach
Okay.
and made it a core part of their strategy.
They completely reinvented themselves.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
They shifted their focus
Huh.
from just getting people to go sailing
Right.
to using sailing as a tool to make a difference.
So that's not just about the boats anymore.
No,
It's about the people.
it's about the impact.
I love that.
And the results have been incredible.
Okay, tell me more.
They've seen more people joining,
Mm-hmm.
more volunteers signing up,
Okay.
and they've built stronger connections in their community.
So they're thriving.
They're thriving.
That's amazing.
It's a great example of how embracing change
Hmm.
can lead to success.
Okay, any other organizations that are doing this well?
Another great example is Sport Aberdeen.
Sport Aberdeen.
Okay, they're a local sports organization,
Mm-hmm.
and they've really embraced this changing lives ethos.
Okay, so it's part of their DNA now.
It is. It's part of everything they do.
So how does that look in practice?
They've put community building
Hmm.
and empowering people
Okay,
at the heart of their work.
so it's not just about providing sports. It's about helping people live better lives.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
And they've even changed their hiring practices.
Oh, interesting.
They're looking for staff
Mm-hmm.
who have community development skills,
Oh.
not just expertise in a particular sport.
So they're really walking the walk.
They're putting their money where their mouth is.
I like that.
And then there's Scottish Athletics.
Okay, Scottish Athletics.
They started with just one Changing Lives project,
Okay.
and then they slowly integrated the approach
Across the whole organization?
across the whole organization, yeah.
Wow, they went all in.
They did. They even created a whole team
The whole team.
dedicated to community impact.
That's impressive.
They're serious about this.
That's great.
And they offer training on changing lives to all their staff.
Wow, they're really embedding it into their culture.
They are. It's becoming part of their DNA.
These are all such inspiring stories.
They're really amazing. It's incredible to see how this simple concept
Yeah.
can be so transformative.
Okay, but I know it's not always easy
Right.
to put these ideas into practice.
There are challenges.
So what are some of the practical challenges?
Well, one of the key things they emphasize is training and support.
Okay.
You can't just tell people to embrace this new approach.
Right, they need the tools.
They need the knowledge, the skills
Yeah.
to actually make it happen.
It's like you can't just throw someone in the deep end
Right.
and expect them to swim.
They need some lessons first.
Exactly.
And they also talk about the importance of collaboration,
Okay.
partnering with other groups in the community,
Like who?
youth organizations, mental health services.
Schools.
Right. So it's bringing everyone together
It's a team effort.
to make it work.
Yeah, it takes a village.
Okay. So it's not just about changing individual lives.
Yeah.
It's about changing the system.
It's about a systemic change.
This is big,
It is.
but it's exciting.
It is exciting.
Okay. This report sounds like an amazing resource. It is. It's really helpful.
So what are some of the practical tools and resources that they offer?
They actually offer a lot.
Okay, I'm all ears.
One of their key programs is called Changing Lives Champions.
Changing Lives Champions. I like that.
Yeah, it's a training program
Right.
designed to empower professionals
Mm.
and organizations
No?
to use sports to meet the needs of people and communities.
So it's like a boot camp for social impact through sports.
I like that. That's a good way to put it.
What do they cover in this program?
They cover a wide range of topics.
Give me some examples.
Understanding the power of sports,
Okay.
managing change,
Hmm.
promoting diversity and inclusion,
Okay.
identifying community needs,
Mm-hmm.
storytelling, leadership.
Wow, they really cover it all.
They do. It's a very comprehensive program.
That's impressive.
And then they also have a direct support program
Direct support program, okay?
that offers more tailored support
Okay.
for individual clubs and
Yeah.
community organizations.
So it's like a more personalized approach.
It is. It's more one-on-one.
Okay. And what kind of support do they provide?
Workshops,
Okay.
guidance,
Mm-hmm.
help with things like business planning,
Okay.
financial forecasting.
Right, the practical stuff,
Yeah, the nitty-gritty.
measuring impact.
Even using social media effectively.
So it's like having a coach
Yeah, like a mentor.
to guide you through the whole process.
Exactly.
I love, okay, what other programs do they have?
They also have a learning program called Thrive.
Thrive, okay.
It was developed by Actify
Hmm.
and Evaluation Support Scotland,
All right.
and it's focused on using physical activity and sports
Okay.
to bring about positive change.
So this one is more broad.
It is. It's not just focused on changing lives.
Okay.
It's for anyone who's passionate about using movement to make a difference.
So athletes, coaches,
Yeah, community leaders,
parents, teachers.
anyone.
I love it. Okay. And how is this program structured?
They offer a ton of different ways to access the content.
For toolkits, training sessions,
Hmm.
online learning modules.
So they've made it really accessible.
Yeah, they've tried to make it as easy as possible.
Okay, this is fantastic. What else?
And they have a whole network of learning partners.
Learning partners, okay.
Organizations like Scottish Sport Futures,
Mm-hmm.
the Scottish Association for Mental Health.
So they're bringing in experts from different fields to
Exactly.
provide even more support.
It's a collaborative effort.
I love it. Okay.
So they've really built this ecosystem of resources.
They have. They've really thought this through.
They're serious about making changing lives a reality.
That's impressive. But even with all these resources,
Yeah.
there must be challenges
There are always
to
challenges.
scaling up this work.
Right. It's not easy to change the world.
So what are some of the hurdles they've faced?
Well, one of the biggest challenges is that
Mm-hmm.
we need a systemic shift
Okay.
in how we think about sports.
Like, what do you mean?
Right now, the system is so focused on
Participation numbers,
okay,
performance outcomes, winning,
money.
money, medals.
Yeah, all that stuff.
It's all about those things.
And those things are important.
They are, but
Duh.
they shouldn't be the only things we care about.
So we need to broaden our definition of success
Exactly.
in sports.
Yeah, we need to value social impact.
Right alongside those other things.
Exactly.
So how do we make that happen?
Well, they argue that we need to create a system that actually rewards organizations
Okay.
for making a positive difference.
So it's not just about encouraging it.
No.
It's about incentivizing it.
Exactly.
I like that.
We need to make it worth their while.
What else do they highlight as a challenge?
Another big challenge is funding.
Funding, of course.
These programs need money
Yeah,
to be effective.
that's a common problem
It is.
for a lot of social good programs.
But the report makes a really strong case
Okay.
for why investing in changing lives
Mm-hmm.
is actually a smart move.
Okay, tell me more.
These programs can save money in the long run
How so?
by preventing social problems
Okay.
and reducing the burden on public services.
So it's not just about doing good.
Right.
It's about saving money.
It's about being smart.
Okay, I like that argument.
And they also talk about the importance of data and evaluation.
Data, yes.
We need to be tracking the impact.
You got to measure it
Measure it, yeah.
to know if it's working.
Exactly.
Okay, so what kind of guidance do they provide on that?
They offer a lot of practical advice
Okay.
on how to collect data,
Mm-hmm.
how to measure outcomes,
Okay.
and how to tell compelling stories about the impact.
Data storytelling.
Yeah, it's important to be able to share those stories.
Okay, this is great. It sounds like they've really thought of everything.
They're really committed to this.
They're not just talking the talk.
No, they're walking the walk.
So what are they actually doing to support the growth of this approach?
Well, they've created a number of initiatives,
Okay.
funding programs.
Training opportunities,
Mhm.
networking events.
So they're really putting their money where their mouth is.
They are. They're investing in this.
I love that.
They're building a movement.
This is so inspiring.
It is.
It's really amazing to see this kind of collective action.
Yeah, it gives me hope.
Me too. Okay. So what are your final thoughts on all of this?
I think this report is a powerful reminder
Mm-hmm.
that change is possible,
Even when it seems really daunting.
especially when we work together,
Yeah.
when we
Or
collaborate,
we support each other.
and when we believe in something bigger than ourselves.
I love that.
It's about using our passions to make a difference.
And this report gives us a roadmap for how to do that.
It does. It's a really valuable resource.
I'm blown away by how thorough they've been.
Me too.
They've really thought of everything.
It's impressive.
It's not just about sports.
Oh.
It's about using something we love.
To make the world a better place.
Okay, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed.
Yeah. There's a lot to take in. There's so much information here.
But I think the key takeaway is this.
Okay, tell me.
We don't have to do it all at once.
We can start small,
Yes, start small.
take baby steps,
Focus on one thing at a time.
and build from there.
Exactly. And remember, we're all in this together.
I love that.
We can learn from each other
Support each other.
and create a ripple effect of positive change.
This has been such a great conversation.
I've really enjoyed it.
Thank you so much for sharing your insights.
It's been my pleasure.
I know there's still more to explore in this report.
Oh, yeah, we're just getting started.
So stay tuned for part 3 of our deep dive into changing lives through sport and physical activity. Absolutely.
So before we wrap up,
Okay.
let's reflect on what we've learned.
Sounds good.
What are some key takeaways that our listeners can, walk away with?
For me, the biggest takeaway is that sports can be so much more than just a game.
Yeah,
They can be a powerful tool for social good.
but it takes work.
It does. It takes
You
effort.
have to be intentional about it.
Absolutely.
So another key takeaway is that intentionality.
Yes.
You can't just throw a bunch of sports programs at a problem and hope it goes away.
No, you need a plan.
You need a strategy.
You need clear goals.
Right.
And something else that really stood out to me was collaboration.
Collaboration, yeah.
You can't do this alone.
It takes a village.
It does. It takes partnerships.
So we've talked a lot about the positive impacts of this approach.
Yeah.
But I'm curious, have there been any unexpected benefits?
They did highlight the positive impact on the sports organizations themselves.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of them saw an increase in participation.
More volunteers, stronger community connections.
So it's a win-win.
Yeah, it benefits everyone.
I love that.
It's really amazing.
This report has been so insightful.
It's a great resource.
So what's the one thing you hope our listeners will take away from this deep dive?
I would say
Yeah,
don't underestimate the power of sports to change lives.
I love that.
It's a simple message.
And it's so powerful.
And it's true.
Okay, so how can our listeners get involved?
Well, they can start by supporting organizations
Okay.
that are using sports for social good.
In their communities.
Yeah, look around, see who's doing this work.
They can also advocate for policies
Yes, policies are important.
that promote inclusion and equity in sports.
Absolutely.
And of course, they can get involved themselves.
Volunteer your time, coach a team,
Yeah,
or just be a supportive presence in the lives of young athletes.
I love that. Those are all great ideas.
It's about taking action.
This has been an incredible conversation.
It really has.
Thank you so much for being here.
It's been my pleasure.
And to our listeners,
Yeah.
thank you for joining us on this journey to Scotland.
We hope you've been inspired.
And we encourage you to keep exploring this topic.
Find ways to make a difference.
That's it for this episode of The Deep Dive.
Until next time.
Keep diving deep